and you abandon it, you just start looking for a bank to rob, or somebody's legitimate business that doesn't belong to a politician to go and loot, the world media will leave those that died at Lekki Toll Gate and focus on the riot that is going on. And that time, you lose the momentum. And that is what they want you to do. And we know that some of the destruction of the properties are being carried out by dogs belonging to politicians. We know that very well. That is why tomorrow, men will not come out tomorrow, but IPOB and every other person will come out. Tomorrow, we are going to do cleanup tomorrow. Starting from Enugu. Because the land belongs to us. It doesn't belong to the governor. It doesn't belong to the deputy governor. It doesn't belong to members of the House of Reps. It belongs to all of us. Enugu is ours. It should be cleaned. The same thing is going to happen in Lagos. People are going to clean everywhere that you messed up. Go and clean them up. Clean them up. Tomorrow. After clean up, then we do protest in one place. If we are meeting at Opera Square, we meet at Opera Square to do protest. We are meeting at Ekweme Square, the same thing. We are going to meet maybe at even Lekki Toll Gate, we meet. And in Abuja, the same. After clean up, there is going to be, I won't use the word nation, God forbid. Zoo is not a nation. There is going to be clean up tomorrow all across Nigeria. Clean up all the mess that was made on the streets. Tomorrow it's going to be cleaned up. Tomorrow is not going to stop us from protesting. It won't stop us from hunting down corrupt politicians. It won't stop us from fighting the police or the army when they come against us. But we must behave like human beings. For Christ's sake. Tomorrow, clean up everywhere tomorrow. I don't care. In Ibadan, in Akure, everywhere. Enugu, Owerri, Onitsha, Awka. Tomorrow is clean up. Nnewi, tomorrow is clean up. Aba. Now, we have an opportunity to clean Aba very, very well. I want every truck to be commandeered. We are going to pay for it. Every tipper. Stop showing me pictures of Aba Estate. Tomorrow we are going to clean it. So everybody will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow is clean up. Everywhere we are going to clean tomorrow. We'll clean it. It's not going to stop us from protesting. And then, from tomorrow again, may God help you if we catch you looting anybody's business. I say, may God help you. May God, we will catch you. You will be tortured until you give us the name of the person that sent you. If we catch you going close to a bank again, now imagine people are injured. They were calling, send money. People are injured. Okay, money was sent to them. When you go to ATM is been vandalized. It's not working, and people are dying in the hospital. Typical black people who do not. I warned you, don't touch the banks. And you went and you destroyed the street lights in Enugu. What for? Street lights, what for? What did the street lights do to you? People that killed you at Lekki Toll Gate were those we asked you to go after. If you storm palliatives, all well and good, I don't mind. And then you leave it and you do other things. Then, have you not seen the media coverage? Those of you from the south, why can't you reason? When we break into a palliative warehouse, they call us bandits. When it happens in Jaws, because it's being done by Fulani Janjaweed, they took over Jaws from Biron people, they said angry citizens. Some of you, don't you see the headlines? Or you don't reason? You don't reason? The same thing you're doing in the south, you're being criminalized. You do it in the north, and you're a good citizen. The same way that IPOB, that is not armed and not doing anything, is called a terrorist group. And the Fulani bandits, headsmen, Al-Qaeda, and the Maghreb, everything that the Fulanis are doing, that is fine. Don't you reason? Don't you reason, I ask of you. The protest will continue. The protest will continue. And our Yoruba brethren should take over the hunting of Tinubu. And I'm sure they will deal with him. I am sure they will deal with him. But I want to warn everybody that Biafrans were killed at Lekki Toll Gate. So Yorubas must hold Tinubu to account. If you cannot hold Tinubu to account, then something will happen. Because Biafrans were killed, and we cannot let go. We can't. Anybody who kills a Biafran is going to go down from tomorrow onwards. And if you kill a Biafran in Kanu or whatever, whoever sent those Lamajiri will hunt you down and will kill you from tomorrow. Mad people everywhere. Ndiara. The protests must continue. But the protests must be peaceful until they come against us. Nobody is now talking about the fact that it was the government that sent their thugs. It was the government that allowed the protests to descend into chaos because they were fearing their thugs to go and attack the protesters. But because they have bought over the media will never mention it. They would rather blame IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. That is the way they are. Who were the people fearing thugs to go and attack protesters? These are the things that some of you ought to know. This one Nigeria is a lie. Even the person telling you about one Nigeria is lying to you. One Nigeria. Oh, so if there is a place called, I don't believe in Nigeria anyway, there is a place called Nigeria. So why is it that somebody from Calabar cannot protest in Lagos? You ask them to go back to Calabar to go and protest in Calabar. But you are in one country, in one Nigeria. Do you see the stupidity of your hypocrisy? These are the things that I looked at for years and I said that Nigeria is not workable. I hate hypocrites. Black people are you. I hate hypocrites. All of you are hypocrites. All of you. Tomorrow we'll continue the protest. But we're going to do clean up first. Tomorrow morning as early as 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning, it's an order. Everybody's out. Across Biafra land. In Calabar, in Uyo, in Kotakane. We are all going to do clean up tomorrow. Clean up everywhere tomorrow. Clean up, I mean proper clean. And when you're coming, bring your brush, bring your broom, bring wherever there is damage, people are going to fix it. All those banks that were vandalized, carpenters are going to board it up. All the glasses broken, they'll board it up. Everybody must give something. Not all the time you expect. Tomorrow you're going to give something tomorrow that's going to be cleaned up everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And volunteers, our men will not come out tomorrow. Because if they come out now, all attention will be on them. Everything we are doing about NSAS, people may forget it. You know how this is. They're very jittery when it comes to Biafra. So we must be careful. And again, if after 60 years there is still what I call the preponderance of ethnic politics in Nigeria, it is now the duty of everybody to take care of their own corrupt politicians, and they're everywhere. And we are not going to stop pursuing them. Well, let me tell you what happens. When you pursue politicians, corrupt ones in the zoo, they pick up their phone and they call their thugs and they say, start trouble. Can you? Oh dear me. Let me tell you something about our people that makes me sick. And why white people will continue to rule over black people for the foreseeable future. Do you know that the same police that set up checkpoints in our land, the same police that have been killing us and torturing us, the same police that they will arrest you for no reason and ask you to bail yourself with money, do you know that some boys, young men, were hired to go and protect the police in our land? And they are Biafrans. They were hired to go and protect the police that has been torturing them and killing them. I can't believe that some people actually stood up and said we are going to defend SARS or COSA. The same person complaining a few days ago that what SARS did to my brother, what SARS did to me. Yesterday, they were in front of SARS saying we are guarding this place. We don't want anything to happen to it. That is the reason why sometimes when I look at black people, I wonder who made them. Who made them? But that is by the way. Everybody take care of your corrupt politicians. But if in the course of this, let me say it again, so they understand. I don't care where it is. If during this very protest, that people are killed in any part of that damnable zoological report, that animal, that jungle, and the Biafrans are involved, then it becomes the business of IPOB. I'm warning everybody. I am warning everybody, if during the course of this very effort, Biafrans are killed anywhere, it becomes our business. So put all that your ethnic mumbo jumbo, that your ethnicity crap. Just swallow the nonsense because you can't do nothing. Can't do anything. What can you do? Nothing. All you can do is to go, maybe you go somewhere and start threatening. He was in Kaduna, he was in Zaria, he was in this. Oh, my business is dying. The people are crying. Oh, my business. Because of your business, I should be a slave in Nigeria. Because you're in Sokoto. You have business in Sokoto. Because of that, I should be a slave forever. Go to Google and Google it. Jewish genocide. Jewish genocide around the world. You will see that the Jews, they started killing them since 16-something. Until in 1948, even when David Ben-Gurion was trying to establish the state of Israel with Golda Meir, with Isaac Shamir, Isaac Rabin, all the rest of them. There were people say, oh, don't do it, oh, I'm a Jew, I'm living in Yemen, don't do it, oh, you're putting my life at risk. So because your business is at risk, one person, an entire nation should not exist. If you want to relocate back home, you come back home. All these stupid blackmail all the time. Oh, please, tell him the channel to stop, please tell him to stop, our life is in danger. You are also endangering the existence of Biafra. You are also, by what you're doing and saying, endangering the whole of our land, because the Fulani Janja Buddha in our forests, they are now coming out to fight us. We must make up our mind as a people exactly what we want. But I'm just telling you right now, we are going to take care of our own corrupt politicians. Others should do the same as well. Before they accuse us of 1966 coup. You know, these people, they are very, very terrible. People abandoned this very revolution and started looking for food. Then how are we going to be victorious? So for us to fail, all the politicians will need to do is not to go and hire thugs. There's no need for it. What they need to do is just to cook rice and beans and with stew. Maybe apatokoko. Fried chicken, or maybe contract any of those caterers to cook rice, salad, and then beans with stew. Stew, red stew, good one, with dry meat fried, and line it on the road. If we say now we are marching to Asorok in Abuja, from what I have seen so far, and they cook that's good jollof rice that is very good, and line on the road leading to Asorok. We will not get there. People will live where we are going and start grabbing a plate of food and start dragging it. Not only will they drag a plate of food, they want to send one back to the house for tomorrow. And you're a revolutionary, and you're fighting to better society. What is the difference between you and those idiots with the Awada in House of Senate? There's no difference. Just that you are poor and they are living on stolen money. So they see themselves as rich. If they cook rice, if they had wanted to end the protest, from what I have seen, all they need to do is bring out all those qualities and be cooking it for them every day. They will be eating and call musicians to be playing and everything will be forgotten. Everything will be forgotten. Fulani is messing with all of you. One Nigeria, the way they mess with that idiot called Wike. Wike will never travel abroad again, and he knows it.
Tell me, why are you in that?
He knows it very, very well.
Man.
And very soon he will pay a very heavy price. Some janjaweed with fake name, or should I say, some companies abroad with fake accounts on Facebook that started writing.
That manner?
Let us meet at the border of Imo State. But before, Wike was in Imo State. People without brain. These are the things that you need to know. These are the things that you ought to know. You don't abandon the revolution and start looking for rice, looking for goat, and looking for cartons of Indomie. It tells the world that you are not serious. And when they look at it in America, they will say the typical blacks. That is what blacks do in America.
I hate one thing.
A protest will start now. Justice for George Floyd. Or is it Floyd George? I don't know. I keep mixing it up all the time. From there, they start entering into Walmart.
I don't want that manner. She's giving me a country.
They start looking for shoes. And the whites will just be there looking. Look and laugh. After stealing all those things, they go back and they replace them. And you go back to your ghetto. You go back to your stupid life and your
Come, why are you in that manner? If someone is calling you, why are you not picking the call?
For black people.
I was very angry. I don't like it.
Is that what you think?
I've been calling you since.
Do you seriously think we're going to sit by and tolerate that nonsense? Tomorrow there's going to be clean up everywhere tomorrow.